Do you know that there is a law that is being planned in Congress named after you? Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard from my sisters. I'm like, yeah, this should never happen again to anybody, to any kid or any person. They should never be put through what I got put through. And they were so mean and nasty to me, and they were being mean and terrible to my family also. And no one should be put through that.
No one should be put through that. You know, this is an amazing piece of legislation because Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann is one of the sponsors, and Congressman Jim McDermott from Washington. He's a very liberal. Michelle Bachmann's very conservative. This is the full spectrum. But, you know, one thing that people agree on, Justina, is that the way you were treated should never happen to someone again. And Justina's law will cut off any federal funding to any health organization or supposed health organization that would carry out experiments on a child without the family's permission like this. And I think it's so wonderful. Not that you had to go through it. Because of your parents, their tenacity and their strength and your family's strength, hopefully these laws will change and no one will ever have to go through what you've been through. That's what we hope for.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It is awesome. But Julia, you're the only one I haven't said anything to, so I just have to ask, long term, what do you hope happens with all of this for your family, for you?
Just to get back to normal, just go on vacation like we used to.
Go to the movies?
Yeah, just do normal things with her. Like, we share a room together. Like, it's been a long time for her to be in the house.
Yeah.
She wants it blue, of course. But I'm really excited for everything to start going back to normal. It's a long road ahead, but we'll definitely get there.
Yeah.
Lou, for you and Linda, you've got a lot of challenges still ahead. I mean, long recovery still for Justina to get physically back to where she was before she was taken by the state of Massachusetts.
Well, she is starting school next week, starting very baby steps. Everything has to be almost backward baby steps. An hour a day, that's all she can do. And of course, constantly, like, I think she's grown so much spiritually right now. And I do thank Reverend Mahoney for all that, because he's been so much part of our life, and you've been so supportive too. But Pat Mahoney has talked to her many times, and he said he's never seen such a spiritual child.
Well, she's a beautiful, beautiful person. Justina, we all love you. Lou and Linda, thank you for sharing your story. You know, I hope people will help you. They can do that if they go to your website, the one that we talked about before, freejustina.com. Thank goodness you don't have to free her, but you can still help her.
Save her.
Save Justina.
Yeah. We're going to change it to Save Justina, but if they go to either one of them, they'll be able to.
Because we have a lot of bills coming forward, and, you know, we got to, like, right now we found out we might not be able to use her GI doctor. She has neuropathy of the colon. She also had a massive stroke when she was younger. So there's a lot of complications that she has in her medical. So we don't know where the future is going to bring us. There's other hospitals that we might have to go to, pay out of pocket and things like that. So whatever anybody can do would be greatly appreciated.
And I hope they will, because every parent who could have experienced this maybe can stand with you and help that way. Justina, one final question for you, darling. Would you come back in a few months and let us know how you're doing? Would you do that for me?
Yeah?
Good. Because we want to see you, okay? Bless you. So good. Thank you. It's been an honor to have you here. Thanks to the Pelletiers. Thanks to all of you who have prayed that this young, beautiful woman will get home, and she is. Glad she's here.